Hi traders, you're welcome to my channel. I am OT Josh, and in this video I'll be taking 2 minute trade on the upward direction. Why? Because we had an uptrend, a ranging market, we had a breakout now, we had the first retracement, and then we have the second retracement. Something is going to happen around here, so because of that I can't tell if it will be for this running candle, so I did a 2 minute call to the upward direction because that's what is going to happen. Let me put off my running fan. Okay, now this candlestick should be that candle that I was expecting to take the market up, and as you can see, it's doing there exactly that. If okay, it's doing exactly that. So this candle, this will be going up, and it will not. I don't think it will be going up for long. So it may be just this one candle going up. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. It will be just this candlestick going up. Oh, okay. So after this candlestick, I'm expecting a red candlestick. Hopefully, it won't be too big too. For it to come down, it won't be too big. Okay, I think it's going up good for me, but from the movement here, I thought it would still go down a bit before it goes up. So it's going up now. It's good for me. So let's see what we have at the far left. Okay, at the far left, we have a level here that may react with the price, but from what I see, wow, this is a very strong momentum from buyers, and there is no level here again. So I think the market will have to continue going up. Yes, the market will have to continue going up. So go back to our current price action. Okay, now this is the level from the left. You see the level from the left. So for me to trade, I need price to go back down there. I'll go for another 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It did not go back down because I wanted it to go down, get a trigger, and then goes up. But knowing that this is an uptrend already, how did I know that this is an uptrend already? It's simply because of the pressure. Now I'm going to show you from here. The pressure in the market is from here. It started from here. Okay, we have this first bottom. We have this. We have this second bottom. Now, I talked about this in the ebook. That's why I always encourage you get the ebook so that you spot this thing before they happen. This is the origin of this pressure. But because of that, now we can see that the market has been making what it has made higher highs. You see, this is what the market has been doing. So very soon the market will have to go up, 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 and then come back. It will go up from here and then come back here to go up again, just like it went up from here and then come back here and then this went up again. So this is what we'll be expecting. Okay, this is exactly what I was saying I wanted. When it comes back here, now you see that there will be this pressure I talked about. We have to push up and we'll have this in the morning. This is exactly what I was saying. This candlestick form, in my opinion, is even supposed to be a green. Okay, you see, it's even supposed to be a green candle. Why? Why is this so? Is because we have, even at this small price action, we have a new higher high and a low and a higher low. You can see it. So this candlestick will continue to go up for the next what minutes. So this is what we have here. Now after this, we'll continue. Like I told you, it's an uptrend. If you look at it, it's a strong uptrend. And look at the left, from this down, there is not one single obstruction. If you, I've told you about the fair value gap. If you should put your candlestick wick here, let me remove everything so that I'm going to show you something so you understand how the higher time frame affects. If you put it here and you put the second wick here, you see that in a higher time frame you have something like a fair value gap there. So let's see something. You see what I'm saying? So the market is going to do that gap fill strategy that I talked about. I wasn't precise enough. This is it. You see the fair value gap between this candle. This is the gap. I've talked about this before in my previous video. You go there, you go back there, you are going to see that video. Yeah, so this is what we have here in the 10 minutes time frame. If you look at the 5 minutes time frame, you might see another one here. So this is how you can see the 5 minutes time frame. You see this is the bigger fair value gap. So it's going to fill this gap. It will fill this gap, show a reversal signal like I showed you in the video, and then it will continue going down. But for the 1 minute, it's going to be a strong trend. You can see it for the 1 minute. It's going to be a strong trending market. Here is the video of that fair value gap I showed you. So I'll leave the description. I'll leave that video at the top right corner here so that you can watch it immediately you finish watching this one. It's a very important explanation so you can know the next movement of the market. Now, what we are about to see here is something that I also talked about in the ebook. I talked about it in the ebook. Let me show you before it happens, because when you trade like this, when you know what you're doing, you kind of spot out these things before they happen. Now it's happening for a downtrend, but it happens for both upward and downward trends. So let me show you. This is what is going to happen here. Upward trend. This is what is about happening here. Now it hasn't happened, but now I have an idea of what is going to happen already. Here is the level. Okay, you see it now. So I'll wait for it to go down, because for 1 minute I did a call trade. Now this is it here. Now the difference between this is this wick here. So that's why I waited for it to go down. When it went down, it produced the wick by itself, and then I went. You see, this is that wick. This is what it's producing. Maybe I should have waited for this wick to complete before I go up. So in that case, maybe I won't be able to make as much because I'm being too hyper. But nevertheless, I want you to understand that if you know what the market is doing, you will definitely make money from it. You may not make all your trade correct, obviously, like this one that I have just done, but you will definitely make money if you know what you're doing. So let's wait and see. Now it's I just missed $500, so I'm $1,000. Oh, sorry, $1,000, and then I'll go for the upward move. This is what we call candlestick mathematics. There is something we call candlestick mathematics. So we missed this one. So we missed this one. That's why I went for this upward trade. Yes. There is something we call candlestick math. What is candlestick math? It involves two candlesticks like this. I will be showing you in our deep explanation video. So now we have a green candlestick like this, and we have a red candlestick like this. We have a red candlestick like this, right? Now, what is candlestick math? It means that this green candlestick and this red candlestick is equal. Now I've gotten my money back and I made my profit. Now it shows that back to the candlestick math. When you have two candlesticks that forms like this, and with this candlestick we have a kind of wick upward and we have wick downward. I'm talking about these two candlesticks now. Why it did not work out? We had a level here. We had a level here, which is this level that was formed by these two candlesticks. Now, when you have something like this, I knew the market was going to go up, but I needed a wick. I needed a wick because of the pattern I showed you. There should be a wick within this candlestick. Since it did not happen, but you will find out that the wick was produced by the body of this candlestick. So I'm going to show you that through candlestick math. Now, if you want to do candlestick math, we are taking the opening price now and the closing price, the opening price of this candle and the closing price of this candle. So let's do that together. So if we are taking the opening price here, this is it. We'll put it here. We'll take the closing price, which is this. So between opening and closing price, what we have is an upward move. So therefore, this becomes green. Please listen carefully so that you know how I come along with some of this analysis. Okay, you see the opening and closing price from here to here, right? So we'll take it here. This is it. Now the rest of these bodies, this is the wick here. We'll put the wick here. The wick, which has a little wick. Now the rest of these bodies becomes what? The wick. So yeah, this is what candlestick math. These two candles now added together forms what? This candle. So now I know that we have this candlestick and forming this candle. Now this candle with this wick now is showing buying pressure. That was why, even though I missed this one, with candlestick math now I can see that we have buying pressure because of this wick. Now why did I say we have buying pressure? We have buying pressure because of this, that wick. Not only that, you see what I showed you earlier on, this strong movement has shown buying pressure. So until next time, my friends, I want you to study your ebook. If you don't have the ebook, get the ebook, to regret it. And then if this is your first time, do well to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So until next time, have a lovely day.